Okay. These declarative notions of celestial magic potions are the memorial link in between kindred charm and divine control, lost control, and continuity of Lucifer's fragrance without the standoff from a plays rough, a sort of subordinate maker that peeps into the need to pay heed to the church and to the Quaker, in many a multi-Platonic city, and an ethnic one as well, where there's a room for all females and their self-pity and their positive hell. With pensive dungeons fathoming the world of Cain, with the Italian Canadians that they do not disdain, a stratospheric being with devotees, wishes, inclinations of and hope, while we are all outcasted by our almost air courtmanship with unplugged hope, reprimanding the sad man with a sad keeper's realm before tis all become well in between something that has to do with his daily routine, booze, and a spiritual volunteer that no longer paying heed to the primary to the Cro-Magnon state of mankind, but rather the man of the mind, making the cruel, realistic stratagem of fools within the Hall of Fame, fathoming even stupider, with a number one in a minuscule Cupid. Party pooper, who's a nice guy now, a sort of like vice in between the sow, in between the whore and the moor, yearning for some pensive religiosity. He let it all out from Jesus' fathomings, something out of a notion of formulism, without the chopping off the head routine of the innocence obscene. With a sister or a constitution, including in our first protective dim of Aerosmith paving the very way for Patti Smith and for the mentally dim. Finally being unleashed from his primordial cage, a sort of earning a sort of like later dictatorship, a sort of like petty wage, or to ordeal with his past soulless ways, which were so soulful, he lost his conscience and his days.